Hello students, very good morning. In this video, we will discuss about food adulteration in nutrition and health. That is, food adulteration means the food adulteration defined as adding or suppression. That means addition or suppression of the food material, any contaminant particles. அதாவது இந்த adulteration கலப்படம், maybe addition, that's a adulteration, maybe addition or subtraction from food. So in case the adding anything means the presence of the natural consumption of food, that quality is collapsed, or the quality is not present in natural quality. You know that naturally the presence of the taste. Naturally the presence of the taste, in case if you are adding anything other substance means that time the natural taste will be changed. Is not present in natural state. Natural taste, that is called in adulteration. So the adulteration means you are mixed in any additionals. Additionally, anything you mixed with the food or you separate the particles. See, adulteration is defined as the addition or subtraction of any substance to or from food. That's it. Any substance, the additions or subtraction from the food, that's called adulteration. So that the natural consumption and the quality of food substance is affected. So the quality of the food substance is affected. Why that affected? Because of you adding or you separated the particles, anything they are adding, that time the taste will be collapsed. So that's a quality is collapsed. Yes or no? If you are eating the food particles, they are adding in some salt means that time you get the taste. In case you are additionally adding in more salt, otherwise you are alternatively they are adding in any Ajinomoto. The Ajinomoto and salt are almost having the same. Yes or no? They are small particles. Some person is not identified. It's not identified. This is a salt or this is a Ajinomoto. Like though you have mixed together. You mix it with the together, that you drop out your sambar. After that you eat, that time you find out that's it's not a quality. It's not a quality, or that quality is collapsed. Natural taste is collapsed because of the added in other than. That means they want to add in sugar, but they are utilized in Ajinomoto. So you will not feel that taste. And like that, see, the quality of food substance is affected. When will affect the quality of food substance? When you are adding or separating from your food. That's a adulterant. Adulterant means maybe adding or separating. So that time the quality of food substance is affected. Food substance is affected. And the adulterant is any material which is used for purpose of adulteration. Adulterant, any material which is used for the purpose of adulteration. See, adulterant means the mixed particles which is used. When will be used? That time only you want to say that is called adulteration. That is called adulteration. And the some of the common adulterate food. Some of the common adulterate food. What are they are given in some list out, such as they have milk and the milk product. And next, cereals. Next, pulses. And the coffee powder. And tea powder. And next, turmeric powder. Turmeric powder. And next, saffron. And like that, the present in this is non-alcoholic beverages. Non-alcoholic beverages. See, just you think what are the food? Maybe we are having the possibilities that are present. See the milk product and salads, pulses and coffee powder and tea powder and turmeric powder and saffron. See, in case here itself they are adding in any adulterant. The adulterant, if you are adding this, that is called in adulteration. Yes or no? So here present in milk, just you add in some amount of water. Some amount of the water. And then here present in the coffee powder. That's a powder like. They want to add in any other powders. And then cereals and pulses. இதெல்லாம் என்ன சொல்றோம்னா தானியங்கள் பருப்பு வகைகள்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லீங்களா அந்த தானியங்கள் பருப்பு வகைகளை ஆட் பண்றது கலப்படம் செய்தல் அதான் நம்ம adulterant அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க and then alcoholic beverages this is a non alcoholic beverages that spices edible oil meat poultry products and etc the adulterant in food can be classified in three categories adulterant food it can be classified in three types what are the first one natural adulterant natural adulterant and next one incidental or unintentionally added adulterant second one incidental or unintentionally adulterant and last one third one intentionally added adulterant these are in three types. See, the basically will ask what are the type of adulterant. They are classified in three types. The first one natural adulterant. Second one incidental or unintentionally adulterant. And third one intentionally added adulterant. These are in three types. See the first one. I will explain about one by one. First one natural adulterant. See, the natural adulterant are those chemically or organic compounds that are naturally present in food. The chemically or organic compound. The chemicals or organic compound that are present in naturally in food. That means the living things. You know that living vegetables or living plant. Living plant itself the present in organic compound. That organic compound will be transferred to the vegetable or the edible part. அப்போ உயிருள்ள அணுக்கள்னு சொல்லுவோம் that's a living things. Living things itself the present in organic compound that are naturally present in food. So the organic compound naturally were present. Food itself the present in organic compound. Example, the toxic substance in certain poisonous mushroom. The toxic substance, the certain poisonous mushroom. That means that after rainy season, just you see the roadside, other forest regions, there will be present in umbrella-like structures. Umbrella-like structures may be the present in white color or brown color. That is called in mushroom. That is called in mushroom. All mushroom is not edible. All mushroom is not edible. Some of the mushroom only they are used for the edible purpose. You know that corn biryani like that. But some mushrooms they are present naturally. They are present in toxic substance. Toxic substance means that's a poisonous. If you eat that, leads to death. will be affecting severe disease will be spread. Other finally the persons want to death. அப்போ அங்க என்னன்னா நச்சுத்தன்மை வாய்ந்த, that's a poisonous substance. So the poisonous substance also the present in naturally, that is naturally adulterant. அதுதான் நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம் அப்படின்னா naturally adulterant. Why you want to say like that means, why I have said like this means very simple, because of the mushroom is the edible part, you know very well, but all of the agaricus or all of the mushrooms is not edible. The some species only will eat. The remaining things are the few species that already take place in naturally some toxic substance, that's a poisons, that is called poison. See the poisonous mushroom, then the perusic acid in seed of apple and cherry. Some apple and cherry itself the present in perusic acid. So the perusic acid were present, like that will ask in this question. The perusic acid is only the present in the acid in seed of apple and cherry. Apple and cherry. The marantaxin fish oil poisoning, environmental contaminant. The environmental contaminant. So natural adulterant means the naturally present in the adulterant is called a natural adulterant. What are that are mentioned in these examples? What are the first one, the poisonous mushroom. Poisonous mushroom that take place in the naturally some toxic substance, that's called in poisonous mushroom. And second one, perusic acid. The perusic acid were present on seed of apple and cherry. And the marantaxins they are present in fish and fish oils. And second one, incidental and unintentionally added. Incidental means what? Happened in something. You know that one incident. One incident, something happened. That is incidental. தற்செயலாக நடைபெறக்கூடியது incident. தவறுதலாக நடைபெறக்கூடியது, தெரியாம நடைபெறக்கூடியது. Like that we want to mean. See the incidental, this type of adulterant are added unknowledge due to ignorance or carelessness. Due to ignorance or the carelessness. Carelessness அப்படினா, in case if you going like this means will come the opponent in one vehicle, you know very well in one way directions. One way direction means what? They only want to go, is not coming. Yes or no? No, very well, but on the way will moving then so many persons. அப்போ ஒன் வே அப்படின்னா இந்த பக்கம் போகிறது மட்டும்தான் வரக்கூடிய செயல் அல்ல. அப்போ ஒரு டைரக்ஷனில் மட்டும் தான் மூவ் ஆகுங்க. ஆனால் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், தெரிஞ்சே டபுள் டைரக்ஷனில் போவோம், தெரிஞ்சே போவோம். ஓகேங்களா? இதை தெரிஞ்சு போகிறவங்களுக்கு தெரியாமல் போகுது. தெரியாமன்னா some unknown persons. Unknown person means newly came that person in this area. Now only came that persons. Where want to go? Which directions want to go? Don't know about anything that persons. That persons will go in that side means that is called in carelessness. அப்போ தெரிஞ்சு செய்யற தப்பு இருப்பாங்க, தெரியாத செய்யற தவறுகளும் இருக்கும். ஓகேங்களா? அப்போ தவறுதலா நடைபெறக்கூடியது. புதுசா வரவரு அவருக்கு இந்த வழி தெரியல, இது ஒன் வே அப்படின்றது தெரியல, தெரியாம போயிட்டாரு அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லுவீங்களா, அதுதான் carelessness. அந்த மாதிரி and then if you are writing the exam, whenever you are writing the answers, you know that answer, the spell also you know, but you are writing in more fastly means you have done the mistakes. Yes or no? That's a careless. And careless. Because of before writing the words, you have to think that which letters want to make a word, which letter want to make a word. Appo that group of the words you must want to know the spell. அதோடைய ஸ்பெல் கண்டிப்பா தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். ஆனா நம்ம கேர்லெஸ்னால தவறுதலா செய்யக்கூடிய செயல்கள். So the like that the unknowledgeably due to ignorance or carelessness during food handling and packing. இது எங்க சார் நடக்கும்? Food handling and packing. That means just imagine the food industry. The food industry, there are so many persons that are working, more than number of the people that are working. Each and everyone that are allotted in some specific work only want to do. That time, that persons are having then anything in that mental pressures, or their family thinking, any fights like that, the going imagination, like that going on means that person is not doing that work in properly. That person is not doing that work in properly. That time will happen in adulthood. That is called incidental adulthood. See, where incidental adulthood happening means that's a food factory or food industrial holding and package. அப்போ அந்த ஃபுட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில பேக்கேஜ் ஏரியாவில் ஒர்க் பண்றாங்க இல்லையா, அவங்க செய்யக்கூடிய தவறுதலான செயல்கள். The example, you know already so many examples. We are doing the surgery. During the surgery. So whenever they attend the surgery, that time the doctors, which doctors I don't know that, the doctors are doing that work. Upon the silence they have forgot where kept in the scissor, where kept in micro scissor, and kept in inside of the stomach and stitching. They completed in the surgery. After the 3 months or 4 months, that person will find out how, because of the abnormal region will make a pain. Again once will take the scan, that time only find out. The inside of the stomach they kept in one surgery knife or surgical scissor, like that. You know, that's a carelessness, like that. See, the first one, pesticide reduce. The pesticides reduces. The pesticides means which amount, what is the quantity. You know that the food things you want to packing means there, before that you want to check the quality and quantity. This much of the level only adding means that time the present the quality is nice. In case if you add the more than percentage, example that having in any preparation of the food, they want to add in 0.5% of the chemical. 0.5% of the chemical if you adding means that food is present in, the quality is nice, yes or no? But that person is done in careless mistakes. What that means, it's not adding in 0.5, then will add in more than the 0.7, like that. So the more than 0.5, like that added means after that you eat that food particles or the food package or that particular packet is not having nice taste, that quality is collapsed. Yes or no? Because of this is the careless. This is the pesticides, like that. And the dropping of rodent, insects, rodent bites and larvae in food during its storage. Where you want to keep them food particles. In case the package is the completed. Now the package is completed. That means the 1000 packages that present in food industry. That 1000 packages is completed. This one want to deliver in today. But unfortunately that person is not came. This one want to keep in safe place. Kept in safe place. In case the storage room want to present that. In case the storage room is not maintained properly means maybe they are present in larva or some insects. And then so many things. Maybe that like larvas or insects that present means will contaminate that food particles. That one. And the microbial contaminations due to the presence of pathogens like the Escherichia coli and Salmonella in fruit, vegetable, ready to eat meat and poultry products. See the ready-made packet, you know, nowadays also they are having so many packets, you know, the chapati. That's a ready-made. Like that the present means maybe will affect in microbes. Why they are affecting means because of the contaminated particles before that package that want to convert to the dry conditions. In case you are not converted to the dry conditions, you directly moist content will be packed means that time the moist content or which place the present in moist surface that time will easily enter in pathogens, microbial pathogens. Which one? The bacteria and fungi. So that time will affected that. And good examples that are mentioned in presence of the pathogens like Escherichia coli and Salmonella in fruits, vegetables, ready to eat meat and poultry products. And next one, internally added adulterant. Internally means what? That's a well known. The person before that will know. This is the adulterant. This is a adding. This is a removing. Like that. The example, just take the human activities. What will happen in next step? In case if you are walking in roadside, the front of the road they are having one big pit. That pit that present means you have to jump that. Otherwise you want to go in other way. Yes or no? You know very well. Like though the process is going on in the food package industrial. The if you adding means what will happen in next? That person know very well, but not consider that thing. Like that is not thinking. This persons will doing in adding. This persons will add in some particles. That is for main purpose, the financial purpose. What the financial purpose? That persons want to earn in more money. That's a person. That's a reason that persons will add in something. That's a adulterant. See, this adulterant are added internally for financial gain. Gain means what? Income in more. financial gain and have serious impact. That person is not feel that, because if you had anything means that's a serious impact. Who those are consumed that, who those are consumed that food product will affect him serious disease, more than serious disease. But this person is not considered. This person is focused on only financial gain. And the impact on the health of the consumer, this type of adulterant include. See, the first one, additive and preservative like vinegar and citric acid. Now you know that, yeah, now even though there are so many processes evening time we will eat in them egg rice and chicken rice, yes or no, they want to add in minimum of ajinomoto, but some places they are adding in more than ajinomoto. In case the more than quantity will adding means that time thereafter you eat, you feel stomach pain. You will feel in stomach pain. That food particle is not synthesized. That food particles is not digested. Yeah, suddenly you will drink in soft drinks. Some persons will drink in soft drink. Otherwise, some persons will drink in tea or coffee in other. Like that, drinking means after that you feel it better. And the citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, and hydrogen peroxide. In milk, modified food starch, food flavor, synthetic preservatives, and the artificial sweetness. Artificial sweetness. Sweetness means what? They want adding sugar or honey. But here, some chemicals that they are added, or they are mixing some chemicals. The food particles when you eat, that time they will make a artificial sweetness. செயற்கையா ஒரு டேஸ்ட் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. And chemicals like calcium carbide to ripen banana and mangoes. They naturally want to ripen the fruits. The tree itself the present means will ripen. Fruit is naturally பழுத்துரும். But some persons they are using some chemicals that's a ripening bananas in mangoes. That's a chemical like calcium carbide. Which chemical they are using in fruit ripening? That is the calcium carbide. And the non-certified food colors contain chemical like metallic leaves are used to give color to vegetable like green leafy vegetables, butter gourd and green peas, etc. These colors are added to give a fresh look to the vegetable. That means they are added in non-certified food colors contain chemical like metallic lead. In case if you use that metallic lead, that time the presence of the vegetables will appear in freshy. See, whenever you go and check that vegetable shop, always the present in freshness. How may will maintain that? 1 or 2 days. After that, any vegetables you see in this is not present in natural appearance. Yes or no? But you check that shop itself, the presence of the vegetables, everything is present in actively. That means the freshness the present. Why means because of the using this chemical that's a metallic lead. So the which one that utilized means that is metallic lead. And the health, see last one, edible synthetic wax like the char or the carnauba wax is coated in the fruit like apple peel to give a shining appearance. See, that's a wax. Wax means what? That's மெழுகு அப்படினு சொல்லுவாங்க. மெழுகு போன்ற அமைப்பு சொல்லுவாங்க. See, whenever you buying the apple, just you want to check that utilized in wax or not. How will you want to check that? எப்படி அதெல்லாம் check பண்ணலாம்? Just you see that apple, like the present in apple. See, here the present in shining. Here present in shining. Yes or no? Everyone seeing here only. Apple the freshness is having or not? When will the happier the shining, that time you desire this is a freshness. Yes or no? That's not a good. You have to check inside of the stalk. காம்பு பகுதி அப்படினு சொல்லுவாங்க. Stalk. Okay la. There want to remove that. Otherwise, we are corner near the apple. In the stalk உடைய near part பாருங்க, அந்த இடத்துல can easily identify the utilized in the chemical or not, because of that's a natural color. In case here present the reddish color means here also want to present that. Here present the yellowish color means here want to present. But here present the greenish. Here present in green. But entire happens the present in reddish color or rose color or yellow color. Like that. That's a chemical substance that utilized. So that will you decide this is the chemical utilized or not. or natural food or artificially ripening food, like that. And the health effect of adulterant food. Health effect of adulterant food. In case if you take adulterant food, what are the health effect will affect? What are the health effect present in our body? See, the consumption of this adulterant food may lead to serious health effect like fever, diarrhea, and nausea, vomiting, gastrointestinal the disorder, asthma, allergy, neurological disorder, skin allergy, immune suppressions, kidney and liver failure, the colon cancer, and even birth defects. Birth defects, like that. See, very simple. I will quick revision today's session. Today's session is the food adulteration. Food adulteration means maybe any other things will mix with the food, adding or subtraction from a food. That's a food adulteration. The adulterations the present in naturally in three types. What are the examples? Adulteration means the simply the milk and milk powder, challenge and pearls and coffee powder, tea powder, turmeric powder and saffron. The basically on the basis of the adulterant that divided in or the classified in the three types: the natural adulterant and incidental and internally adulterant, and finally internally added adulterant. The natural adulterant means naturally itself the present, that's a poisonous mushroom or marine toxin, and then prussic acid, the apple and cherry, and then incidental and internally adulterant, that means then careless, ignorance or careless mistakes. And then when a food industrial, the food package holding and the package persons. And then internally added adulterant, that means the very well know that persons, the financial purpose persons only will doing like that. So this like of the adulterant, the presence of the food particles will you take that person means are consuming that person or the consumers will affect in health effect. What are the health effect that present in adulterant food? The consumption of this adulterant food may be lead to serious health effect. What are the fever, diarrhea, vomiting and gastrointestinal disorder, asthma, allergy, neurological disorder, and then skin allergy, colon cancer, and even breath defect. Thank you.